Okay, this evening I'm going to show you how to troubleshoot a wireless connection. Now, I could have tried to mess up my own personal wireless connection, or I could use this program. So we're using this program because I would love to have internet. Okay, we're trying to see which one of these 4 PCs is not working correctly. So for each wireless device, and actually, I mean, you can sort of look here. You know, we've got some issues with PC 1. It looks like it's supposed to be maybe wireless. So we're going to click it. Going to go to desktop, command, actually we want the web browser. Cisco Learn. Make sure you have a Cisco Learn more.com, and it is going to be saying I can't get on. So we'll let this sort of cycle through. Now we're going to go to PC2, desktop, command prompt, sorry, not the command prompt, the browser. So Cisco learn.more.com. So this one is working correctly. We do not need to mess with it. Now if we open PC1, it is not, it's unresolved. So we're going to go to config, desktop. We'll do an IP config. IP config all. So we're going to write down our information here. We got 192.168.1.101. That's our IP. Okay, the default is 192.168.1.1, and our DNS is 192.2.5. This is a habit to get into, is to have either scratch paper or some sort of a form to be writing information on. Okay. And that was 1. We're going to close the command prompt. Now we want the wireless. No association with access point. Okay, so we have no information there. Alright, so let's close PC1 and see what's going on in PC2. Now it's successfully connected. Alright, so things are a little bit weird here. Alright, now we could go to wireless here and see if something is different. Okay, so there's a couple places to get the wireless. I personally, prefer config, wireless, and now we are going to record some information here. Alright, we're using WEP on, this is 1, which is the one that is not working. Okay, we're going to go on down. Okay, 192.168.1.101 is the IP address, and it's what it was using. Subnet mask. Okay, so here is something interesting. It is not getting a DHCP server address. So I wonder, should we mess with that, or should we leave it at static? Okay, let's put that down. Let's look at our Linksys. Okay, we are going to access our GUI, and here's our basic setup page. Okay, so we're going to look at DHCP. It says it's disabled, but we need it enabled. Okay, so we're going to enable it. We're going to go to wireless. Actually, if you go back to setup, we'll have to come down here and save. Go back up. Oh, it's still disabled. Save settings. There we went. Wireless. Okay, we're looking at everything. Okay. Okay, is WEP enabled? So wireless security. WEP is enabled. Does the key match? That's what we saw on the other page. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we've got that up. So we're still showing no wireless connection. Our numbers are correct. And if you're confused, we have one that's already working. So the cool thing is that you get to look at the two. So in the basic page, 192.168.1.1 is the gateway, 15.2.5, and it is a static address. So we don't want the DHCP. And under wireless, WEP, the 10-bit hex, a static address. So that's where we made our mistake, is when I changed that. So we're going to go to PC1. We want it static. We want it WEP. Sorry, I turned the wrong thing off. Okay, so PC2. Okay, and everything looks the same. You have successfully connected. Okay, so PC1. Okay, we want static. We want static. Okay, everything's looking good. So we'll go to 2 and double check our configurations now. We're going to go to config 192.15.25, 192.168.1.1. So wireless. Our MAC addresses are going to be different. Academy, web, static. Okay, so what we're doing here, we're going to go to config. Our web key, which I've written down, is right here. And that's what's going on, is that it's saying, wait a minute, I don't have this. So you come in here to connect, wireless mode, connect, web, and our web key is ABD. If I can type today. ABD 123 DE 45. And we'll go connect. And now we're going to see we still have an association point. ABC 123 DE 45. I'm going to connect, see if this works, and refresh it. And now we have successfully connected to the access point. So, for PC1 here to this, actually, let's go ahead and close this, sorry. And now, we have gotten this to work. And that is how you troubleshoot a wireless connection. You always have to remember to come back in here and do the wireless part, the Linksys part, for each item you put on. Not just configuring the item itself, you have to configure the actual connection. So it's really important to remember that. And I hope you have a good day.